don't need Eric. Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Can you hear me?
Ready?
Beer.
Hey, it's a podcast. Yeah, it's a podcast. This is the Gaijin Smash podcast.
Gaijin Smash!
That guy.
We took
He's
a little.
back.
We took a little time to set up. So during that time, we drank a bit. So
Look,
Eric,
look at this.
Yeah,
we have our
that
guest
because
today.
This is a special event. But hey, yeah, I'm Grin.
Anchan.
I'm Bryan.
And I'm Eric, a.k.a. Shovel.
Shovel. The shovel.
The
The
shovel.
shovel.
The shovel.
Shovel.
I don't know if that microphone is close enough to your.
You don't know if that mic is close the phone to my mouth.
Close the phone.
Close the phone to my
close
mouth.
the phone
I
to
played
my
close
mouth.
the phone, by the way.
Here, there, it's
You
closer
play-
to my mouth. How does that look? It looks like it's spiking
It's
up to
called
the
a
red.
trombone.
You play trombone.
Couldn't be these guys
Whoa.
talking. Anyways,
Yeah.
I hope you sound good.
I always sound good.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah, this is Eric. He's another guy from the what do we call it? The
The worst
Sayako
case
no Bai?
scenario.
The
worst
band.
case
Sayako no Bai.
worst
Sayaka no
case
Bai.
scenario. Sayaka no Bai.
I'm the
And is
guitarist.
that
He's the
we're-
lead.
we're kind of
lead
like-
guitarist.
we're kind of like tilted here, but whatever.
I think that's just the.
The camera
That's
falling
amazing.
over.
That's some face tracking on there.
Yeah, there's good face tracking in there.
you can't-
There's a box around
Oh.
your head.
Can't confuse.
So yeah, hey, welcome back. Sorry for the long delays in getting videos out and stuff like that. Really fucking busy, and I cut that out. Just it was kind of like a self bleep. I'm fucking busy.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? A self bleep.
Yeah, self bleep.
Mom will be
self-blame.
proud.
We have
My
to-
mom will be
If you,
proud.
if you don't say the middle vowel, it works out like that. Huh?
So if you
So
say,
yeah, there's
so
that. No, you
Can't.
just said it.
I didn't
just
no,
say it.
you
No,
gotta
I
go.
didn't.
you kind of
Okay,
said
we
it.
need to go over the rules
gotta-
again, I
Yeah,
guess.
so
rules,
rules.
I know
Rules
the
of the
rules.
podcast.
Eric
First
can't
rule.
speak.
First rule is not allowed to say anyone is stupid or
Unless they're
idiotic
Eric.
or whatever for what they said or did, because that's part of the fun.
You say they're Eric.
Do things stupid. That's great. We love it. It's good for the camera. The camera loves it. Number two, if somebody says you can't talk
about that.
about something, then you got to respect that. And number three, no cussing, because this
My
guy's
mom watches
the show, and we don't want to offend her.
And she's like,
Gotcha.
And this is the 10th podcast.
happy anniversary!
Yeah.
Podcast. Wait a second. If we're gonna toast, we
Oh,
need
yeah,
to
yeah.
do this
Oh,
with
I
the
started
Uko no
drinking
Oh,
already.
Chikara.
shit. Yeah, all right.
What did you say?
I said shoot.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Shoot. Okay, so Uko no Chikara, let's crack it open. Yes, my mic is working.
Uko no chikara.
Hello. Good.
Ukon.
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 Wait.
Uko.
Cheers.
Kanpai. Cheers.
Happy
Happy 10th podcast.
Roast.
Roast. The whole 9 yards. Oh, it's good. I love it.
Tastes like.
So now we have as many podcasts as viewers.
I think
our
Can I
viewership
have
is better than that.
the opener there?
Maybe.
yes, the opener.
So this, because it's our 10th podcast, we got a special bottle of Bourgogne.
And also this.
And look at that, we have an opener this
Yes,
time.
I
Yay.
brought an opener.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
So no more opening it with the screw and the screwdriver
No
and
more
everything else.
traveling on a dime type opening.
Personally, I thought that was the highlight of the podcast. Oh well.
Speaking of which, I'm really sorry I haven't been able to get out the audio podcasts as quick as I'd
Podcasts.
like
It
to.
should be because that's the only thing I listen to.
Yeah. What, you only listen to audio?
No, I mean I don't typically watch video podcasts because I like to listen in the car or before I go to sleep. So
Yeah, or before oral
Before
sex.
you go to sleep?
during oral sex.
During oral sex.
My mom's watching, okay? My
We're
mom's
not allowed to
watching.
say oral sex.
By
My
oral
mom
sex,
doesn't know what that
of course
is.
we mean
I don't think she's
playing
ever had.
various
Yeah,
instruments.
we have oral sex all the time.
Yeah.
My wife and I, because every time we walk down the hallway and see each other, I say "fuck you," and she says "fuck you." That's oral sex.
Why do you say the F word to your
No,
wife?
he didn't say the vowel in between there. I said that earlier. You didn't catch that?
I don't think my mom's going to appreciate that.
God, man, is there anything I can do without somebody getting mad at me for it?
My mom's
No.
going to get mad at you and she's going to say the F word. Who is that effing guy?
So this is a Pinot Noir that I bought at the convenience store.
It says like Bernongi.
Yeah, Bourgogne.
Bernongi.
Bourgogne.
Bernongi.
Bujonia.
I don't even know how to say it.
We haven't talked once about Japan yet. So we live in Japan.
We're starting out. We're just
getting started, yeah.
Convenience store in
we're
Japan.
all foreigners
Convenience store
who
in Japan. Well, if we're going to
live
start
in
talking
Japan.
about
You can-
Japan,
Jesus, really?
You can tell by the Japanese stuff.
if we're going to start talking about stuff going on in Japan, and I can now have my beer again, yes.
Yeah, your Belgian beer.
Where did that come from?
Belgium.
It's magic. This is the magic of the camera. It just, poof, there it is.
I
Oh,
ordered.
no, it's gone. Look at that.
I special ordered it from Nagata. You might remember him
think it
from
was out of Japan,
episode
actually.
7, I think it was, podcast 7, when he gave us sushi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where's the sushi? See, I wish I was on that one. I'd like some sushi.
Well, you could have been on that one, but you never came by
Yeah,
because
you
you're always
didn't
at your
come.
girlfriend's house.
Fair enough.
Yep.
And this guy, Bryan, was with a girl,
Last
and he
week.
was supposed to give me a picture, but
She says she has a strict father and doesn't want a picture up online, so there's no picture.
How will he know it's her?
We'll not. We'll have to meet her in person.
Yeah, does he watch the podcast?
He doesn't watch the podcast,
who's
but it's out
drinking?
there. I'm drinking.
We're all drinking.
give
We're all
me your,
Gimme.
give me your, give me.
Gimme. Yeah, no, that's what I say to you because you're the one with the wine.
24 hours
Hours ago, I want to get some wine.
I want to get your lady.
My
Lady, she's upstairs in the shower.
Excuse me.
He has all this real-time information.
I seen her.
I've seen her.
I seen her.
You seen her with your own eyes?
I seen her with my own eyes.
Unbelievable.
Up there in the shower.
There's
All
no
right.
way.
Alright, now for
10th
the
anniversary
10th
for the
anniversary.
The 10th
Prost.
anniversary
Some
podcast.
Pinot Noir
Happy
from
anniversary,
Cheers.
Point
from
Noir.
Bordeaux, France.
Or 7-Eleven.
Is it actually from France?
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
not bad.
Wine.
Yeah, it is.
like
it.
This is actually French.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's French and
Wow.
shit.
7-Eleven
I mean, it's French.
wine.
7-Eleven
Did you-
French wine.
Did you buy it at 7-Eleven?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
I did. I bought it at 7-Eleven.
And the
I was there.
alcohol content not listed, but I'm sure it's like 13%.
13 or 14%.
16.
Yeah,
13 or
pretty,
14%.
it's
But
pretty-
really, it's not listed. Look at that.
Huh.
Wow.
It's like blank.
Let me see it.
How much formaldehyde is in there?
12.5% by volume.
Oh, well, they put it on the front. Who would look on the front?
the label.
Oh,
Look
shoot.
on the
I've
label.
got to... Can you hand me my
Hand you
timer?
your phone for the timer. Yes, we've been going now for a few minutes. And while you set the timer, why don't I start with some Japan news?
Yeah, there's lots of it to talk
Yes.
about here.
There was an article on Huffington Post about Mount Fuji potentially being ready to blow. They said it was in a critical state. All the earthquakes that have happened recently along the Pacific Ocean coast, including a magnitude 6.8 off the shore by the nuclear plant. Scary, scary. Fortunately, no tsunami.
It was only 4. It was only 4 there. Or something. It was
a
a 1 meter. 1
4,
meter.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like 4 in Fukushima.
Oh, okay, well, a small tsunami that didn't matter, but still, magnitude 6.8 earthquake off the coast of Japan by the nuclear plant. And all these little chains of earthquakes have put pressure on the area around Mount Fuji, and scientists are saying it could be in a critical state. And if Mount Fuji blows, there is no direction in which that plume could go that would not result in
Massive,
many very bad things
massive
happening.
destruction.
Like what?
If Mount Fuji had an eruption on the scale of Mount St. Helens,
Then it would be like
It-
my erection,
very good, very
which
good.
is kind of like an eruption.
You got it.
Yep, yep.
Anyways,
yeah.
yeah, Mount St. Helens.
Yeah,
We were on a good roll there.
Yeah.
We were on a
Until
really
he
good
talked
roll.
about his
How come
erection.
nobody said go
Get
on?
some serious news going.
Yeah,
Go
get
on.
some serious
He was
news
talking
going.
about-
Yes.
Go on.
Talking about
Yeah,
volcanoes.
well,
Time
volcano.
to dick, right?
Time to Dick was not. Well, I think we were on Dick or many other things before then, but you were the
The
one
whole
who just
soundtrack was full of dick.
four of them.
Go on. Go on. Everyone just go on.
Yes,
So,
but if Mount Fuji goes up and the explosion happens to go east, Tokyo and everything between there is in a lot of trouble. And if that happens, Japan is in a lot of trouble.
Well, yeah, just to put it in perspective, the Tokyo area is like over 30 million people.
35 million people. It
There
is
you
the
go.
largest single metropolitan area in the world. Not just Tokyo City itself,
Yeah.
but the Tokyo City Special Administration Area, and then everything up to Saitama in the north,
Yeah.
Chiba in the west, Chiba in the east, I'm sorry, and Kanagawa in the west. That whole area is 35 million people.
Quite a.
Yeah, it's going to be a massive problem if
it does blow. If it does blow, I think they'll have to move the capital to Osaka.
They'll have to move a bunch of people too.
Anyway, right, with Fukushima?
What?
They already had plans for that with Fukushima.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they've already moved
Osaka or Kyoto?
Yeah,
Osaka.
they've moved. Like
Kyoto's the.
they've got another place.
Yeah, already.
Kyoto, is it?
I think it's Osaka.
Osaka.
Yeah.
They've already
Kyoto's
got.
the
Osaka's too close too. Isn't
ancient
it?
capital.
What do you mean Osaka's too close?
Too close to Mount Fuji.
No, Osaka's a long way away. Osaka is a very
About as
long.
far as we are from Mount Fuji?
Further.
Further than we are.
Farther.
Much
Farther
further.
than we are. Yes.
Farther.
Because
Farther?
I'm an
Frankfurter.
English. I'm an English.
Sorry, I'm an English teacher.
English teacher.
No, that's one of the few things where I learned the rule. Like farther is a.
I did too, but when I'm drinking, it just the rules
Fair
kind of
enough.
just go out the window.
Yeah, it's quite far away. Actually, I would love Osaka to become the capital of Japan because people from Osaka and that region of Japan, they're just really cool people.
But that would mean like 35 million people are dead.
Yeah, but get this, Anders. This will make you feel better.
Yeah?
Osaka people
35
from
million
Osaka
people
do
died,
not like,
but
Natto,
yes,
which is a good thing.
they do not like natto. So we'd have no natto lovers left.
Those natto lovers.
One volcano, they're all
Natto
gone.
lover.
because we did a song called the Pizza Song at a recent concert, and I'm gonna put some video right here so
Right
you can
there?
see
Or here?
of
Or
us in concert singing.
Like a
Don't-
box
don't-
right
don't
here?
yeah,
watch it,
like a
Mom.
box. Like
You can do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
My guitar's kind of broken, so.
Yeah, the
I don't-
string on your guitar, it just kept
I
going,
like that.
getting stuck, right?
I don't
And
mind
then
that.
You'd hear this nice sound, and all of a sudden you'd hear. Bing, ding, 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 ding,
That's
with
my
it.
guitar.
That's his
I even
guitar.
like his your emulation of that was pretty good actually.
Yeah, your emulation was almost exactly correct.
I've got to see that video. I was fortunately or unfortunately not able to attend the concert because
Yeah,
it was
date.
my birthday weekend.
It was.
And I was in Ibaraki
Oh,
with a friend of
geez.
mine.
You get a birthday weekend.
I got a birthday weekend with a friend of mine. We were out in Ibaraki climbing Mount Tsukuba.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Climbing Mount Tsukuba and going up to.
I've been there.
Yeah, we went to the largest sculpture in the world, the Ushiku Daibutsu.
I've been there.
You've been there?
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
My ex lived in
Wait,
Ibaraki.
it's larger than Mount Rushmore?
No, it's a sculpture.
Sculpture.
Mount Rushmore. Last I checked, let me check my watch again. It's not a sculpture.
What
What is it then?
It's a monument.
It's a monument to a sculpture.
Yeah. It is the largest freestanding
a
sculpture
carving,
in the
right?
world. Yeah, that's like a carving.
Oh, freestanding.
Well,
Okay,
Mount
freestanding.
Rushmore's a
The
carving.
largest freestanding.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was-
that's a good way. The largest
Mount
freestanding-
Rushmore
What's that?
is a sculpture, but it's not freestanding.
No,
I was
it's not
thinking it
freestanding.
was.
It's carved down
I
the
thought
side
we were
of a
talking
mountain.
about Mount St. Helens.
You're an idiot. See, I didn't say stupid.
You just did it. You broke the rules.
No, I didn't say. I didn't say stupid.
You
I
said
didn't-
you're an idiot.
Yeah, you're not allowed to
Not
say
allowed
that.
to say that either.
That
Same
was
thing.
not in the
Say-
rules.
You're allowed to say go on.
That was not in the
He
rules.
broke the rules.
He broke the
I
rules.
did. I broke the
Sorry.
rule that
I
was
feel-
unwritten
I'm-
because the number.
I feel distraught.
But I.
You need to drink a beer. Drink a beer. That'll make you feel better.
From wine to beer.
All right, yeah. So that's what I did for last week, and so I'm sorry I didn't get to see you guys open for Graham Smith, and I'm truly sorry that I didn't get to see Graham Smith launch Dark Side Radio because I was
Yeah,
looking
that was
forward
that was
to that.
really awesome.
It was good. It was good, but it was. I'm just sad because it was pouring.
Yeah, I
The rain
Yeah, it was
The rain was
raining like
ridiculous.
crazy.
It was
It
terrible.
has been raining like crazy, like
Every day.
all over Japan. The
Every
weather's
day,
been
yeah.
hideous. It's July, and it should be beautiful outside, but it's been awful. It's
Yeah.
been pouring down rain. It's been stupidly humid.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hate it. I would much rather it be 35 degrees Celsius, blazing sunny hot, because then I would get up in the morning, get outside, and go to the beach.
Well, let me just say, if you can hear the rain over your electric guitar, that's pretty. It's pretty bad.
Wow.
Is it your guitar plugged in?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was plugged in. But
Because if it wasn't
that's
plugged in, then it's not really that.
It's a legitimate question.
So
Yeah.
in our band, and we might have our drummer here, come here too. This guy Eric, he is our lead guitarist. This guy over here, he's our backup guitarist and vocals.
Rhythm.
Rhythm.
It's called rhythm.
I call it backup because in case he messes up, he's got to make
That's
up
not
for
quite
it.
how it works.
And then I'm the rear end of the crew.
Exactly.
I play the bass. I'm the backup bass.
We don't have a real bass player. We have a
We only have a
backup.
backup bass player.
I am the worst case scenario of the worst case scenario. And then our other guy, our drummer, his name is Tosk. He's Japanese. He's awesome. He's the best player out of all of us.
And then we have a guitarist that comes in and does special appearances once. And
Once.
yeah, and his name is Ogino, Mr. Ogino.
Mr. Ogino.
And he's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's
He
really
can't be
good.
permanent member because then I have no place to.
Yeah, so
Plus, I don't think he's as. You're pretty unreliable, but he's even more unreliable.
Well, he's not good about practices and such.
no, he goes home.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, I'm here. Let's play. Done. Practice? No, thank you.
He's never practiced with the whole band. He's practiced with Eric and I, but that's it.
Wow, that's not very reliable at all.
Well, the thing is he's fucking good.
He's what?
Oh, we just had another
Rule number
lots
3.
Lots of rule breaking tonight.
Sorry.
You gotta say sorry to mom.
Sorry, Mom.
No, he's not.
I would say no.
Would your mom accept his apology?
I don't know. She's
I'm a-
Christian, so there's a lot of forgiveness, but
I'm
I
not
don't know.
Christian.
Yeah, but
It's
that
Eric.
means that she might stop watching our podcast.
That's right.
We can't afford to lose our another
10% of our
devoted-
viewers.
our most-
She's 10% of our viewers.
I sincerely apologize from
Yes.
the deepest depths of my black heart.
So-
Chin.
That means penis.
Yeah, that means penis in Japanese. No, you just told your mom what it means. Now she's gonna know.
She's seen a penis before, probably.
Yeah, but she hasn't heard it
Who knows?
been
How
called
many-
a penis in Japanese
It's a
before.
technical term. It means penis.
Chin chin is not a technical term.
No, it's a childish word for something that's really small.
That means penis.
That's
It's
like
technical.
wee-wee.
It's a technical childish word for penis.
So what Japanese have we learned today?
Chin chin.
Penis.
Chin
Means
chin.
penis.
This is a good podcast for
Yeah.
Japanese.
Let me just
Oh,
throw
yeah,
out
this
the
is a
other
great
one,
podcast.
Manko.
No, you're not allowed to say that one.
If you say that
Why
one
not?
like
Oh, wait,
that,
I
it's fine.
gotta tell you about this this lady.
Manko.
This lady,
I don't know what that is.
she's a vagina artist.
Oh yeah,
You heard about that?
yeah, I heard about it.
I can't remember her
She
name.
got arrested.
Yeah, she got arrested. She did a what is it called, like a crowdfunding gig?
3D printer.
Yeah, she did this whole 3D printing
She got a mold of
her
her
vagina.
manko. Yes.
manko or
She got a
manko,
mold of her manko.
and she, to get funding to do this thing, she went on, I think it was Indiegogo or something like that, and one of the things that people who put money or gave money to the project received in return was a 3D copy of her vagina that they could print out
Did
on a
you
3D
see
printer.
the model?
No, but I've seen a lot of other vaginal
Yeah, but
art
no,
that
it's
she's
actually
done.
surprising. This is good, kind of big hole there.
There's a good reason for that. The whole
Artist.
yeah, it's art. So, but the thing is that she's not allowed to do that in Japan. Vaginas have to be
Censored.
blurred
So
out,
she can
censored.
3D print a mosaic.
Yeah, she would have to add
that
the
look
mosaic into the 3D file, and she didn't do that, and so she's going to go to
Japan
jail
is
for that.
messed
No,
up.
no, no.
She's going to jail
She
for
went.
it?
Yeah,
I
she's
think
already in jail. She's
She
in
went.
jail
No,
right now.
she went to jail, but the most recent news is she got out again. She got out somehow
They let her out
Yeah.
because that's ridiculous.
because there was a huge upcry.
Yeah,
Of course
because
it's an upcry.
Of course.
what
there's
about
no question.
your video, Hodari Matsuri?
No.
And if you have
complaints.
not seen that,
Yes.
the Hodari Matsuri is the penis festival. That's Japan's Hodari Matsuri.
Yeah, for women,
there's no
for women that
mosaic.
want to get women who want to get pregnant, they come to this festival, pray, and then ride a giant wooden penis around the shrine ground.
And that's perfectly okay to show,
Yes.
penises and whatnot. But once you have a vagina, then it's, oh no, you can't do
Totally
that.
unfair. And
Yeah. Totally unfair.
That's one
Completely
thing
unfair.
I would protest. I would definitely protest that.
Well, I don't get-
I think vagina should be open.
Yes.
They should
Completely.
at all
They should
times.
all open,
100%
open
open.
and easily visible.
Free the vaginas of the world.
Vaginas of the world.
Oh my goodness, we're going
vagina-
to every single feminist is now going to come down on us really hard.
Every
Why?
woman out there should burn your panties right now.
Yes,
to
burn
support-
them.
And come
And your
here.
clothes.
You can send pictures if you want. You can definitely send pictures.
Yes.
I'm not with these guys. I'm not with these guys.
You're the one who encouraged women to burn their panties.
Hey, shush, shush. I'm the host. Well, you're the host. I'm the host.
We're the hosts.
We're the hosts.
With the most.
So this lady, she went to jail, and there was a big outcry
Free the vagina.
for the vagina, and now apparently she's out of jail, right?
I'm pretty sure she's out again. Yeah.
Do you remember her name?
Monko. Monko Moriyama.
Manko means vagina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
and
check.
so-
Just look
I'm
for
not sure.
So you
vagina.
learn
Japanese
Chin
vagina in
and
Google.
Manko.
That's all you need to
Vagina
know.
artist, right?
That's all
Yeah.
you need to know.
But this thing, the internet here is so horrible.
Yeah, we'll see who wins.
Well, I'm gonna get internet as soon as you get a vagina.
Well, maybe he already has one.
That's never, ever gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Japanese-
Oh wait, I got a
Japanese
vagina
artist-
last night.
Really?
Yeah, my wife's vagina.
Just now.
Really nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Your wife has a vagina.
Release.
She has a very vagina.
Japanese artist released following arrest.
Okay, we find out what this lady's name is. What this lady's name is. What's her
Alright,
name?
it's not the Guardian. I'm pretty sure that's it.
She's Japanese, all right.
Igor.
Oh, yeah,
Megumi-
Megumi Igarashi. Megumi Igarashi is her name. Google
Look
that.
at that hole.
Google- Yeah, it's like
freaking
huge,
amazing.
right?
Let me
Quite a
see.
hole.
Let me see that hole.
It's quite a hole
I'll
there.
have to put that in here somewhere. You should
Dang, that
see
looks like a
vagina
kayak.
hole.
You're gonna put her hot box in the box.
It looks like a freaking kayak.
She's a vagina artist, all right? She's an artist.
She knows how
Apparently,
to.
she likes kayaking. I mean, at least when you're kayaking, you got a nice long pole to play with.
She's got all kinds of different vagina art that she does.
It's all her vagina.
It's all her vagina.
Wow.
It's not like you can borrow one.
Yeah, it's like, excuse me, could I borrow your vagina for some art?
Yeah, but that can't be the real hole.
That is the. What else
No,
would
that
it
is
be?
not the real hole. That hole is so that you can
Mount it on something.
Stick
Hold it.
artistic things into it.
Like carrots.
She
Like
needs-
carrots. Like
No, no, no.
carrots.
You just need to bring it to the Hodare Matsuri and bring it to play with
No,
the.
you know what that is?
With the
That
wooden
that
penis.
is the bottle opener version. Of,
Oh, that's a,
I
that's a
want that.
very good use for that. I like that.
yeah, the bottle
like
opener.
that, so,
How,
vagina.
how old is she?
I think she's like 34,
34?
30 or something.
I
like
want to
that.
say 34.
She went to jail for that.
Yeah,
That's
she went to jail for
ridiculous.
that.
Totally ridiculous.
That is freaking ridiculous.
Everyone and their vagina should be free to show their
To
vagina.
vagina.
Yeah, especially you.
Show it to me.
You and your
and
vagina.
Anyone
Show
need
it to
beer?
me,
Anything?
and use it on me.
Who needs beer?
I need beer.
Okay.
I've got beer. I'm gonna finish my wine first.
I
Oh,
need
he's
beer,
going to
beer,
get beer.
Yeah. So,
Beer, beer,
well, he
beer,
gets a
beer, 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 beer. Biggie, buy me a beer. Beer is lovely.
Okay,
in the
okay.
morning.
You're cracking up the
Beer is lovely any time of day.
So other news.
Yes.
Other news. I don't have any other news.
Any other
I'm
news?
asking for
There
news.
is going to be an election either next month or September. There is big talk right now about repealing or not repealing, amending Japan's constitution.
Yeah, yeah. It's already been
happened.
amended. It's already
Already been
happened. Yeah, the Japanese constitution has been amended so that now we can assist Japan can assist its allies in
War.
theater of war.
Bryan,
To
where you
defend
been?
themselves in
You
other
been
countries
modeling?
for some reason.
I paid attention, but I haven't paid quite that much attention. Unfortunately, it has been amended now.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yeah,
been amended.
basically
It's a done
though,
deal.
If you don't know, after Japan lost World War II, sorry Japan, the United
Why?
States set up a constitution to.
Japan set up a constitution with the
It was
tutelage or the
It was written by the United
was-
States.
yes,
it
it
was
was.
written by
It
the
was written
United
by-
States.
written by the United
Three
States.
guys in a room.
Yes, but written by
And
the
given-
United States.
There was
And
one
of
woman
the,
too, right?
One of the terms of this
There was one
constitution.
woman.
Yeah, it was a vagina artist.
Really? I didn't know that.
Megumi Igarashi.
Yeah.
Really?
I wish Megumi Igarashi had written this constitution and demanded
Freedom for all vaginas.
freedom for all vaginas and orgasms for all vaginas.
Vaginas don't
Why
start
did
wars.
I go there about orgasms?
They don't.
and
They
stuff
definitely
like that?
Actually, they did.
It's like
with,
bringing pubic
Troy.
hair to the.
Back to,
I don't think she started that war.
Back to.
She didn't, but vagina did.
It was, but I don't.
Troy's vagina started the war.
Back
I don't
to-
think that was what they were talking about when they were
Is
talking
there a
about
city anywhere in the world named Vagina?
There should be.
There should be many cities named Vagina.
I don't know. But
I know there's like cities named Dick and stuff. I know of a
There's
place
guys
called
named Dick.
Big Bone Lick or Big Bone Lick Park. Or
there's
something like
Butte.
that.
There's Butte,
There's Butte
Ohio,
Butts.
Butte,
There's Butts.
Oklahoma.
What the heck? What butte?
B-U-T-T-E.
Yeah, it looks like butt. There's Crested Butte in
Looks like
Colorado,
butt.
but we make jokes about it being crusted butt. But we're back. We're now out of Japan, back to Japan.
And yet Squaw Peak is no good. Squaw, you know what a squaw is?
Yeah, an Indian woman.
girl.
Well, it's an Indian woman,
With a vagina.
virgin or something like
really?
that. And we used to have, in Arizona where I'm from, we used to have a mountain named Squaw Peak. And they had to rename it because
Like the Redskins.
Navajos were like, no, that's a derogatory term. And now they're trying to do the same damn thing to the Redskins.
I hate political correctness.
You hate correctness?
Well, back to the political correctness with back to Japan's constitution. Sorry about the
my bad.
crazy tangent. Yeah. After World War II, Japan's constitution was written in such a way that Japan was not allowed to have a standing military.
Pacifist.
Yeah,
Constitution.
well, they had what's called the self-defense force, and now that it's been amended, I guess they're allowed to build up their military.
They're
correct?
still the
Yeah.
self-defense
They still-
force.
yes,
but
they're
Still the self-defense force, but that self-defense is now extended to allies.
they
Yes.
can direct.
If
retarded.
one of Japan's allies goes
Like
to
the
war,
US
then Japan is
goes to
allowed
war.
to
Like-
go to war
Yeah.
as well.
So
Okay.
the U.S. when the U.S. starts a war with somebody else, then
Japan will be
can go
So
to war.
by proxy, Japan can go to war with other countries.
Yes.
Alongside
when
the
the
US.
United States declares
Decides
Or any ally.
to go to war.
war. Yeah,
They're
any-
basically part of NATO now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
there's a
how to
lot.
look
There's
at it.
And
plenty
NATO
of-
likes
Australia.
declaring war. Yeah,
and-
NATO likes declaring war on everyone for some
Well,
reason.
this is actually Australia is really happy about this. That what's his face in Australia, the prime minister.
Rudd? Not Rudd. No, he's out.
This guy, nobody really likes him, but he's like, oh yeah, Japan, great. Now that Japan can actually come to the aid of Australia if Australia ever needs it. They're like, oh yeah, Japan, you guys are great, we love you, and stuff like that. Prime Minister of Japan, what's his name?
Tony Abbott.
Abe just recently went to Tony Abbott.
Tony
Abbott
Abbott.
and Abe.
Abbott and Abe.
Sounds like
they
a
were-
comedy, like a.
Sounds like a very good cat. Abbott and Abe.
So Abe went to Australia and
Who went to Australia?
Abe.
Abbott, not Abbott.
Abbott's in Australia.
Abe
Abbott's in
went
Australia.
to Australia to visit with Abbott.
Abbott received Abe. In
Yeah,
Australia.
he did. He totally received, and they went and got shoes, and they were showing off their shoes in a picture. I don't know anything about this much other than
Abe and
they
Abbott's
have a picture
shoes.
of them both, standing with their foot up. And looking at the
Up China's
camera
ass?
and showing their shiny new boots or something like that. And apparently there was some uproar about that. Like,
Was it
I don't know.
crocodile boots?
I have no idea. All I know is that they were showing off their boots, and some people got a little, bunching in their
again, this
panties
is
about it.
correctness at work.
Correctness.
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 Yes, the correctnness.
The erectness at work.
the correctness at work.
Political
And
correctness.
It's ridiculous, but nobody really likes Abbott anyways.
Yeah.
Nobody
They-
likes
they-
Well,
Abbott.
let me ask this
No, Abe.
question. Let me ask this question. Do you think there's a problem with Japan amending its I don't like the way they've amended it. The way they've amended it right now is not necessarily a good way, but it's been over 60 years,
man.
65 years, almost 70
Do you
years.
want my opinion? Do you want my opinion?
Yes, it's almost 70 years since World War II ended. Is it
it really?
unreasonable? Yeah.
Wow.
Next year is 70 years
Well,
since
I
World War II
think-
ended. Is it reasonable for Japan to be allowed to have a military?
No.
They had listen. Even before this amendment, they've had the
They've had the self-defense
the
force.
fifth most
which,
expensive
yes, the
army on
fifth
the
most
planet.
expensive artist on the planet.
Vagina, they're the
Vagina
fifth most
Artist.
expensive- A vagina artist on the planet.
That's all you need to go to war. You want to lay your enemy bare? Just send the
vagina
vagina
artist.
after them.
Send the Vagina
Send
Artist
the
after
giant hole after them. The death hole.
They
Asshole.
have Japan has an amazing self-defense force.
Yeah.
It's not no one's going to be able to mess with.
And we've
Japan.
mingled
Plus,
with
Except
with the
China, because there's not
commanders and
enough
shit.
bullets
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the world to kill all the Chinese people.
Oh wait, okay. We're talking. First, we're talking about okay.
Let's not get
Okay.
controversial.
Go
Oh,
on.
controversial.
Go on. Yes. China,
We can
enough
go back
bullets in the
to
world kill
Megu.
all
What's her
the
name?
Megumi
Igarashi.
Megumi
Igarashi.
Igarashi.
yeah,
Igarashi.
There's not enough Megumi Igarashis to please all the Chinese.
So
No.
yeah, let's get out of the
Prime Minister.
politics.
There's not enough
stuff.
There's not enough female Chinese to please all the male Chinese. Correct.
Right.
Way more male Chinese.
That's why they need more vagina artists. Like
Yeah, but-
Megumi Igarashi.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then she could
Well,
sit there.
she's perfectly.
They can, like-
she's legal in China, just not in Japan.
Who's not legal in China?
Well, someone is not legal in China, but I don't know who.
Oh,
that
really?
is.
Maybe it's like
But
Gwen
vagina's
Stefani.
okay.
Vagina
Vagina's
is definitely okay in China.
Vagina
they
is
love,
A-okay.
They love
We
vagina
need to
in
fact
China.
check that though. I'm not sure.
Unless
about
it's
that.
their own, unless it's their child, then they don't love it so much.
You can't have more than one child
Yeah.
with a vagina.
Yeah.
You can have mini childs
Childs.
with a vagina. What-
No, I'm saying.
Did you
with,
smoke a bowl before you came here?
I'm saying with the vagina, not
What
with the
would a bowl
vagina. With the vagina, you can't have more than one child in China.
How could you have?
In
Well, you
China.
could if you have twins.
Well, that's not your fault.
Yeah, this was a great podcast. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming. We're done.
No, I don't think so. I think
we
we're
get-
still good.
We're only half done.
Oh,
It's only half done.
we haven't come
It's
to
right
the
there, it's
climax
small.
yet.
It's a small one. Because you're blind as a bat.
Oh,
That's why you wear
goodness.
glasses.
Yep.
All right.
What happened? Japan?
Other things that have been going on. So yeah, we had that
What about
earthquake.
snack time?
Yeah. Okay,
Did you
we
guys
got
get the
snacks.
message?
Yeah.
Yes, I got
Well,
the
I want to
message on
talk
the
about
bus.
that, but
Yeah.
he wants to do snacks. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna talk about
No,
that. Or
no,
we're gonna
no,
open
Talk
snacks?
about the messages and then talk
Screw
about
the
snacks.
snacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
kinda-
did not
I'm
because
hungry
I
too.
turned off my
So
messages.
like all of a sudden at the early in the morning, it's like
4:22.
4:30. 4:22 in the morning. Everybody in Japan in the Kanto area got
And
a
in
message.
Niigata too.
No,
Niigata
Hokuritsu,
too.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Niigata.
Niigata,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Kanto and the Tohoku
Hokuritsu.
Yep.
Hokuritsu
Jishin.
area
Jishin.
got a message to their phones
Yeah.
that said,
Oh, Jishin.
"Yeah,
Big earthquake.
Yeah.
big earthquake."
I was on a night bus on my way to Tokyo, and all of a sudden, every single cell phone on the bus.
Yeah.
That must have been weird.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the heck?
What was
what
really-
the heck?" Because everybody got it. Every
Yeah.
single person on the cell. was
Everyone
like,
at the
"Oh,
same
okay."
time except me.
And
Mine
it's-
was
Mine-
after the earthquake started. I got my message.
It's
for
kind
some
of like
reason.
if like you
I
were
got
at
mine
a Fish
10
concert.
like-
Not for me. Mine was like 10 seconds before.
Oh, so I have
Mine
SoftBank.
too. Like I
and
got
SoftBank.
mine 10 seconds
I have
after everybody
SoftBank.
else got.
Yeah,
I got
but
mine.
I have,
Wait,
actually,
wait,
I have Vodafone.
So
My
all of-
service late, so I got my message after the earthquake started. So pretty much my messages are going to come after because I didn't change my
Wait,
server.
all
yet.
of you felt the earthquake?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
felt
I
it a
felt it,
little
yeah.
bit on the bus.
Because
on
I
the
wouldn't
bus.
have felt it if it didn't wake me up.
No, the alarm woke you up.
Ikumi's cell phone went off about 20 seconds before
See,
mine.
I
did.
was at my girlfriend's
Oh,
house.
Jishin. Oh, Jishin.
I turned my alarm off. I don't have an alarm on my phone because I was like,
Yeah.
fuck this. So you get 5 seconds.
What?
off.
What did you say? Dumbass.
Oh!
Yeah,
Fire-
I said I
fire
broke the
truck
rule.
this.
He broke the rule. He broke the rule. I break the rule.
I'm sorry, Anders' mother.
And I'm sorry for breaking the rules, but
Anyway, I got a fucking message.
what? Dumbass! I did it again. Yes, I broke the rule again. He breaks the rules. I break the rules.
So I can just keep doing this then?
Oh man, that'd be great. Go on. Go on.
Anyway, I turned off my messages because I realized ahead of time that this
Messages
messages
was coming.
no.
No,
that
the earthquake had already come. It was
These
him.
earthquake warnings happened like 5 seconds before the earthquake. So it's like, what's the point?
Well, you have 5 seconds to get to safety.
5 seconds to jerk
Go
off.
on.
Honestly, that
Well,
5 seconds could save your life.
It could.
Anyway, my girlfriend's
on.
phone had it, so that went off, and I woke up at 4:30 in the morning. But there was no.
4:22.
I didn't feel any earthquake at all. There was nothing. Now,
Really?
this was in Niigata City. Yeah,
Oh, well, we felt it. I felt it here.
there was.
definitely
I felt
it here.
nothing. Yeah.
I felt it a little bit on this night bus. So like my alarm actually went off 10 seconds after everybody else's alarm went off, and I'm sitting there, okay, earthquake, earthquake.
All I know is I looked at my beer and I set it down real slowly.
Because
You were
always
drinking
set
a beer
your
at
down
4:20 in the
slowly.
morning.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, the
Right
message
on.
even says, "Be prepared, brace for moderate to mild shake," or something like that. And so I'm waiting for it to happen on the bus, and then it did happen. I could feel the bus like swaying.
That was probably like going over.
No,
like,
it was
bumps.
stopped.
Oh, really?
The bus
oh,
was
the bus
stopped.
You're at
stopped.
a,
Wow.
you're at a break stop. Stop
We
break.
were somewhere.
break.
We were either stopped or we were at a red light, I think.
Oh,
I see.
We were at a red light, and when that alarm went off, we stopped, and the bus
That's
stopped.
crazy.
And I felt it
Where were you? Between
in Saitama somewhere.
Saitama. Oh, so that's pretty close to the.
It was getting
that was pretty
closer,
close. Yeah.
closer to there. I mean,
Saitama.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It was like a 5 there.
All I have to say is, I think somebody going up and pushing the bus like this would have made the bus shake more than that earthquake did. But yeah, I mean, I could feel the bus swaying.
Well, that's something. I got nothing. Honestly, I didn't feel a thing. So
That is the last earthquake I have felt since 2011. I have not
Really?
felt
Yeah,
an
I
earthquake
haven't felt anything.
since the 1st of August 2011. I have not
Yes,
felt an earthquake
August
until
11th.
that one. No, that was March 11th, but then there was
March
another
11th.
one. There was
yeah,
one
there was
in August.
aftershocks. Yeah,
The after.
there was
yeah,
a
there
lot
was
of
A
that.
lot of aftershocks. It was like every other day there was an
Well, I was in
aftershock.
Shizuoka at the time, and I felt
Shizuoka?
the last earthquake I felt was an earthquake in Shizuoka on the 1st of August 2011. And then from the 1st of August 2011 until this earthquake last Saturday, I had not felt an earthquake. They had not been big enough to register on my earthquakes.
On your register scale.
Yeah.
Earthquake register scale.
He has an earthquake register scale.
he
Yes.
does.
It's like,
I said yes.
yeah.
What?
It
I don't
was
care.
not
Just
big
speaking on the
enough.
microphone.
I couldn't even feel it.
You speak
So-
more.
Living in Japan, you get kind of paranoid with the earthquake stuff. Like I'll feel my own. Like if I'm laying in my bed. Oh, sorry, I just touched the mic.
Oh no.
But like my own heartbit. Oh fuck, is there an earthquake going
You
on?
touched Mike.
That was another.
You touched Mike?
I
What's
touched.
wrong
I
with
touched
you?
the mic. I touched him in a bad place.
Stop touching Mike.
I touched the mic in a really naughty place. Right in the big old bulbous black part of it.
Where's Megumi Ikarashi when you need her?
Yeah, we'd love
Making
to.
art.
Megumi, if you watch this show,
Please
please,
come on the podcast. Bring your vagina.
The chances of
bring
Megumi...
all of your vagina
Okay,
art.
there's like 7
All of
billion
your
people in the
vaginas.
world.
You're a
10
V-
people
VJ.
watch this podcast. So the chances that Megumi Ikarashi, the vagina artist, watches this show is pretty slim.
That's a great name to have, the Vagina Artist.
I want to be a vagina artist.
Do you play the lottery?
No.
Have you ever?
Yeah. I won. No, I didn't.
Why would you play the
You-
lottery if you're gonna?
You won the
Shut up.
Vagina Lottery?
I won the vagina lottery. Yes, I did. I didn't know I was playing at the time.
I won the vagina lottery and had a baby.
Really?
Well, apparently you're following.
You had a baby?
People are following
You have a
in your
vagina?
footsteps.
I have a vagina by marriage.
Look at this, eating all this. We didn't even introduce the snacks at all.
No, you didn't know.
I mean, I'm just like,
They've
this is
been opened.
senbei.
This is
Sunday.
this is bakuuke. I'm taking your job. This is bakuuke. It's a Niigata snack. It's very famous. It's a rice crackers.
Every time there's somebody saying, "Oh, this is something," it's very famous. Is the next thing that
I'm
comes out.
saying it because it's true.
It's
In
not.
famous
It's
in
not
Japan.
true.
No, well, probably in Japan, but it's from Niigata, which is
Yeah,
where
it's
we
really
are.
famous in Niigata. In this tiny, right in this bar, it's very famous.
Yeah.
Look at this. We've got all these different kinds. There's this black one. There's this
It's
white
pretty
one.
famous.
Yeah.
And purple. That's purple.
And
Green.
look at
Green
this.
one.
This is kimchi flavored, or yeah,
Kimchi flavor,
Karamuchi, yeah.
hot chilies.
hot chili flavored
Karamucho.
potato chip. Potato chips.
Karamucho.
And
Karamucho.
while we are at it,
Yes.
did I say that
While
while
we were
very
at
well?
Yeah, you say it again.
Can someone else say it?
Say it again.
While we're at it.
While
While we're at it.
while we're at
While we're at it.
How much has this
You're
guy had
pretty
to
good
drink?
at this.
How many had to drink? How much?
no,
How
we're
much
at
have
it
you had to
enough.
it's like 6 or 7 or 8.
drink? Great.
The only dangerous amount is none.
That's true.
Anyway, the best snack in Japan, based on my opinion, is ramen.
Why did we have? You wanted him on the show. You wanted him. You said.
I still
Get
want him
Eric.
on the show.
Get
I still
Eric.
want him on the
You're
show.
making a
Eric.
big mistake.
No, never.
Dried ramen. You guys know ramen in America as ramen if you're my mother.
Or Roman. Or Roman if you're
Roman or ramen.
Roman meal.
Probably maybe ramen if you have any brains. But anyway, this is ramen, dried ramen and peanuts, and it's the best.
Dry ramen and penis?
Dry
Yes,
ramen.
dry
and
ramen
peanuts.
and penis.
Is there any
I said
vaginas in there too?
Anyway, this is
No,
the
that's
best.
over here.
This is the best snack.
If
and I'm
Megumi
warning you.
These are the
Ikarashi
vaginas.
was here, there'd be dried ramen and vaginas.
I would
Dried
want dry
ramen
vaginas. They don't
penis.
feel as good as wet ones.
That's your next art. Megumi,
Point.
Drinking
Megumi,
beer.
your
Go
next
ahead. This is awesome with beer.
shut up. Your next art is to make a ramen vagina.
Can you say shut up on this podcast?
Go on.
Yeah.
Yep.
So shut up is okay.
No, only me, because
Shut up.
You're the hostess with the most.
Go on. Go on.
You're
The
a
whole
hostess
point
with
is-
a vagina.
we're not all supposed to talk at the same time.
We can if we want.
We've been breaking that rule all
You,
morning.
Wait,
you never
who-
said that's not
who-
a rule. That's not a
who
rule. That's
here-
not a rule. That's not a rule. That's not a rule.
Who here
That's not a
is
rule.
the head?
That's not a rule.
Who here is the one that decides all the stuff of the
Eric.
podcast?
I am here. I've been working behind the scenes the whole time. I decided,
Doing nothing, you lazy bum.
I decided rules 1 through 3.
You broke every single. You know, the only rule you haven't broken is the rule about we can't talk about that. But then
Yeah,
again, we've
we
never
can't
had-
talk about that.
Have we ever ruled about that? Have you ever broken the
No,
rule?
no,
have
no,
not
no,
even-
no one
no
has
one's ever said
ever.
that.
Nobody
No one's
has
ever
ever
said.
said
We
can't
can
talk
talk
about
about.
that.
We can't talk
All
about
right,
that
so
though.
let me
We
try
can't
to
talk
force
about
the
that.
issue here.
All right, we can't talk about that.
That's too fast. I didn't say anything.
We can't talk about that.
Can't talk
No,
about
no, no. I'm
We
gonna
can't
try-
talk about
it. We
that.
can't talk about it.
It's not fair.
We can't talk about that.
All right, fuck it.
Go on.
Oh, you broke rule number 3.
We can't talk about that.
I would say something, but I can't because it's against the rules. Apparently,
I have
It's
some
a dumbass for
controversial
some
news,
reason.
but apparently I can't talk about that.
What's your special news?
Well, yeah, what's your special news?
No, it's
The whole-
Anger's special news.
Okay,
What's
look.
my special news? Yeah, you can't talk about that.
the whole point of the not saying stupid is if somebody's going to say something or do something stupid, by God, let him, because it's great material.
Yes, it is.
It's such great
That's why
material.
we say go on.
Yeah, go on. Just keep going with it.
Go
You know,
on.
make an ass of yourself. It's awesome.
Funny.
So you can say make an ass of yourself, but you can't say.
You can't say idiot.
Can you say go on stupid?
No,
idiot.
you're not allowed to say
said-
stupid or
you
idiot
said
or
idiot.
baka or
You just say go on.
moron or anything like that. Just say
We
go
just
on.
say go on.
Go on.
Just go on.
Because
No,
nobody
I'm
is-
just learning these rules here now. 'Cause I'm just feeling them out here.
Can you say moron
You're
with
supposed
an
to say
A?
go on when I say that.
No.
Okay, here's my point I'm making. I am the lead host because I'm the only one that's been in every podcast.
And I've been in all of them except the ones I wasn't in.
And I've been in every one of them by heart and spirit.
I've watched
I've
them
missed
all.
one podcast and I had a legitimate
listened to
reason
them
for
all.
missing it.
I've
You've
listened
missed
to
2
them all,
podcasts.
and
No,
I've
you've
What?
only listened up to episode
what's
5 or 6.
The last one
Maybe you're right.
That's one.
and the one before.
What's
He's
it-
missed 2 podcasts, right?
No, one.
I was so
I
happy
think-
that Bryan
I
came
think-
here.
He's missed 2. You've
Yeah.
missed 1.
I've missed 1. You've missed 2.
How have I missed 2? What
Yep.
what 2 did I miss?
So
The good ones.
as long as I'm the one, as long as
Yeah.
I'm the one that's been on the most
This
podcasts,
stuff is awesome.
I am in charge.
Okay.
Who's drinking beer?
Yes, and I'm in charge.
And because I'm the one that does all the editing and all the sound checking and brings the
And
equipment.
Steve, I would
And
help
I
you if I
vacuum
didn't have a day
after the
job.
podcast. I vacuum.
Steve, I would help you if I gave a shit.
Stop saying these shit words.
Sorry.
You can say vagina, though.
I'm
Apparently vagina's
drunk.
okay. Yeah,
I'm
he is drunk.
sincerely-
Awesome.
I'm sincerely apologizing.
I'm sincerely apologizing.
I'm not as drunk nearly as much.
Is that even English?
But officer,
But officer, I've only had a few.
I ain't as think as you drunk I am.
Bryan is
heard
that's
them.
Bryan. Give him a hand.
So,
I thank you.
He's a model.
Model citizen.
I'm trying to find other news. There's so many things.
About Japan?
I like it when you post stuff about how your kids react and whatnot.
Yes. Oh, kids, how my kids react, or like what teachers do. Like, on my last visit to this one school, we were throwing a ball around because we were playing a game, and it involved me throwing
your
the ball to a
balls around.
student,
These are awesome,
the
aren't
class asking the student a question, and the student responding, and then the student throwing the ball back to me. But whenever the student would throw the ball short and the ball would hit another student in the back of the head or something,
That's awesome.
the teacher would go, "Oh, good job! Oh, very good." Yes.
Fucked him up. Good job. I'm sorry.
What the
Mom?
heck is wrong with you?
Mom,
Seriously,
you
Eric,
can
what's wrong with you?
No, I'm
boycott
sorry.
this
Oh, shit. What's
specific
happening?
episode.
She's gonna boycott the entire show.
Did you turn him off?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Because he's saying the F word too much.
Turn yourself back
To
on.
match. What is match? What does that mean?
Match.
What does match
It's,
mean?
it's,
Goes all the way.
it's the way I say
I got
much when I'm speaking
got
in
it?
a hurry.
I think
really?
so.
Yeah, you got it.
No,
I-
Eric. Okay, let's
Shut
just.
up. Let me apologize.
What do you mean? You
Let
can't
me-
say shut up, can you?
You can say shut up. If
Go
he's got-
on.
He's gonna own it though. Go.
I'm just saying, like, this stuff happens. Like, there's the F word, and there's the S word, and there's the B word, and there's the...
C word.
There's the
You're
C
farting
word.
with your mouth.
By the way, I haven't said the C word.
You are farting with your mouth. No one says the C word because it's bad, but we say vagina.
All right, vagina,
Or vajay.
or the vajay, or the
The
verjay.
JJ.
Or the verjay. Verjay is okay.
Anyway, my point is, there's these words,
Go on.
and,
Go on.
you know, some
Go
people
on.
take them the wrong way.
Go on. Yeah, they take them wrong because they're swears.
They're swear.
Hello.
Hey, it's
Tusk.
Tusk.
It's Tusk. He's the
It's
drummer in our band.
Tusk.
Come here.
Hey, I'm gonna make a drummer joke. How do you
he's
know?
like,
How do you know?
"Chottomatte."
How do you know the stage is level?
How?
The drummer rules out both sides of his mouth.
Wait.
Drummers drool?
I need that microphone thing over by the headphones.
And I need a beer.
Hey, Tusk.
This thing?
No, the other microphone thing.
This is not the microphone thing?
The unit. Right there. Hey, whoa, here, give it to me. Tusk, come over here. Hey, this is Tusk, this is our drummer. こっち来て。これはポケットに入れて、ここで、
ポケット。
これはシャツの上。
Tusk, you want a beer?
はい。
ビールは飲めない。
車？
コカ・コーラとか
止まらない。
うん。
オッケー。
明日4時ある。
Tusk, 4時ある？
朝。
何時から？
朝8時から。
Oh wow.
8時からいいよ。
はい。
This is our drummer, Tusk, ドラマさん。
一番うまい。
Yeah.
The best.
Gaijin Smash,
Where's he sitting?
worst case scenario, no, そっち、Bryan さんの隣。
Have a seat. I'm coming this way.
うん。ジンジャーエール。
So, Tusk, he doesn't speak English very well, so we're gonna like translate
Yeah.
for him.
No problem.
英語はあまり上手じゃないですから、
全く喋れない。
He doesn't speak it at all, is what he said. Not at all.
So,
Yes,
yeah,
you can. He's right there.
He's right there.
Well, Tusk
We can't see you
Tusk.
though. Wave to the camera.
Yeah.
Anders
ありがとう。
Anders is the bartender,
of this great establishment, Buddies. You
which
should-
is not a bar; it is an event hall.
yes.
No, it's an English school.
An English
I'm sorry,
school /
English school.
event hall that sometimes serves really good Chicago deep dish pizza.
What
So-
the hell? It's an English events school
Event
With deep
space.
dish pizza.
And
with
alcohol.
deep dip.
It's the
deep
perfect
dish
place.
pizza.
So if you happen to be in Murakami, come here, the Senanami Onsen, and come
Yes,
to
but you
Buddies.
have to call in advance because
I only take reservations.
only take reservations or only for special events.
Yes.
This is not a bar. This
Very
is
special
an
events. Because I'm special. I'm special.
Tusk, これいる？
Do you want to? We should like kampai with Tusk.
Yeah.
Kampai Tusk.
Kampai.
Yeah, kampai. Happy 10th
Bye.
Podcast.
podcast.
Nice.
これは10番
10回目
のポッドキャストです。
10番目の。
10回目。
10番目。
10回目. 10回目.
10回目。
10回目、10番目。
And we were talking about a vagina artist. Do you know what a vagina artist is?
めぐみ五十嵐わかる？芸術
マンコの芸術すること人。
聞いてない。
知らない。
ニュースに出てないかな。She's probably not.
新聞読まないの？
新聞全然読まない。
Really?
Newspaper.
なんかニ
Do
ュ
you
ー
like
スを
Do you like vaginas?
じゃ
Do you like
Vagina.
vaginas?
好きですか
まあまあまあまあ。
まあまあ。
まあまあまあ。
Just so
Just a
so,
little bit. It's like,
really.
yeah,
A little.
It's alright.
Do you like penises?
チンチンはどうだって。
自分のだけでいいよ。
He says mine's
Nice.
fine.
Yeah, I like
Mine's
my
fine.
own.
Good answer.
Yeah, mine's pretty good too,
Yeah,
right?
good
I like
answer.
mine.
Good
I like
answer.
mine.
いい、いい。
Everyone
いいの
likes
答
the-
え。
I like touching mine.
自分の触ってがいい。
Oh, that's another thing we should talk about. Like
Touching
the
our
si-
penis?
The translations on some of the signs here in Japan are terrible.
Oh no, they're
And
great.
I
Really
know.
great.
When I went to Matsue Castle and Matsue History Museum, There was a sign that said, first it says in Japanese, please don't touch, ask the staff to help you. The English translation is, don't touch yourself, ask the staff for assistance.
I have to ask. Nice. I like that.
All right, I've got
going
two of my favorites
Yes.
that I had seen. One in Tokyo was a barber shop that said, "Our customers are executed promptly,"
Nice.
and another one was at I think it was HIS or some
Thank God
travel
it's HIS and not HIV.
travel company, and on the travel company window it said, "Go away."
Go away.
Go away.
Yeah, go away.
Really?
Say, go away in English.
Yeah.
Because travel company go
somewhere.
away.
Yeah.
They probably should have said go abroad, but
Go abroad,
they
but
said go away.
They should have said do abroad.
Do abroad.
Do abroad.
That would have been good.
That's why you come to Japan.
To do abroad or few.
Abroad.
Is that why you came to Japan to do abroad?
Wait.
Yes.
By a show of hands, who came here to do abroad? Only
You
two of
guys
us?
didn't? Only
Really?
two?
Come
You're
on,
such
be
liars.
honest.
No, I actually didn't come
Raise
to
your hand.
He was born here to do abroad.
Yay!
タスクは何のために日本に来た？
何のために日本に来た？
セックスだ
僕
から
二人は女の人って言って正直に答えてる。
女の人。
Yay! These guys came
So
for
three
guys.
of us came for the girls.
And the other two came for guys.
For what? Yeah. For what
I
did
didn't
you
come
come
for
then?
guys.
What then?
To touch yourself?
I came for challenge.
Me too. I came here.
Look
Yeah,
at this
that's
shirt.
such a
You
bullshit
cannot. No normal person can walk down the street wearing this shirt and feel comfortable.
このシャツどうも。
And these
新潟の文化。
shoes. And these shoes. One
Oh,
piece shoes.
one piece
I like
Converse.
those.
I hadn't
It's like
noticed that.
one piece shoes.
それは I like that. I
Like
like
one piece shoes. You see this shirt? This shirt, I bought it in California
California.
Oh,
9
so that-
years ago,
so
and it
this is-
still
this does
looks
This is
like it was brand new.
that's because you haven't worn it until today.
No, you
Correct.
wore that. No.
No, I wore it at the
live-
concert.
The concert. You
Oh,
can't
you
say
did wear
the
it at the
live.
But you hadn't worn it until the concert. You hadn't worn it since the day you bought it.
No, I wore it a few times. In America, you wear something like this, and they're like, "Oh, that's a pretty cool shirt." In Japan, you wear something like this, and they're like, "Otaku ga, yada, otaku da."
And that's why you go up to those girls, how you doing? And really make them go, yeah, go away.
No, 本当に, if a foreigner wears this shirt, it's considered cool. If a Japanese person wears this shirt, it's not.
Oh, okay.
外人がこの感じのシャツが着てあるですならかっこいいですけど、日本人が同じ入ったらオタクやだな感じですね。
We'll take a PT break.
Yeah, go for it.
Turn off the microphone so we don't hear it.
Turn off the microphone so we don't hear you.
Let's hear it.
He's all in there.
Tell my mom.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
We've got some, I think that's called a duty box.
The duty box.
Oh dear, time to toilet.
Time to toilet.
Not
was
very long.
No,
Actually,
it was
a long
pretty
time.
long.
Yeah,
long. It
long
was
time.
like-
Speaking of time, how much
We've
time?
only
is
got
left?
like 10 minutes left.
Oh goodness.
And
And
let's
most of
talk
it
about Tusk with the
Vagina
changing-
Artist.
Yeah, that or the.
Try the microphone.
Yeah, I'd like the microphone. let's talk about the change of the constitution though. Kempo.
Kempo.
憲法の
改めるのはどうと思いますか? What do you think of changing the constitution?
憲法？
憲法。日本の憲法は
日本の憲法は今は戦争できるんで。
ああ、
どうと思いますか?
反対。
反対. He opposes this.
He opposes it.
Yeah,
Good-
he's
good
against
for
it.
you.
He's against it.
Because he's a smart Japanese guy.
Like most Japanese guys.
So
頭がいいだって言った。
なんだ
so Abe 好き?
大嫌い。
Oh, he hates the prime minister.
前の木だ方。前の。これは2回目ですね。
あー
安倍さんが
そう。
ね、安倍は最初はね、病気になったね。
そう
First
だ
time.
からまだ病気みたい、頭病気。
The prime minister we have now
Atama.
in Japan is Abe, and he's been the prime minister before when the previous prime minister gave up, and they elected him in as like a sudden thing, and he was like, "Oh no, I'm sick. I can't take care of this." That was during the 411 disaster. The
311 disaster.
311 disaster.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't
No,
the
he
prime
wasn't.
minister.
No, he
That
wasn't.
was Hatoyama Yuki. No, that
Aso. That was Aso.
Aso.
No, but
No,
he.
no,
Aso,
no,
that
no, it
wasn't
was not
Aso.
Aso.
It was after Aso.
It was after Aso. Oh, second. Taro Aso, Hatoyama Yukio.
It was during the Mishido.
It was Naoto Kan. It was Kan Naoto.
Kan Naoto. Yeah.
Khan.
Naoto Kan was the prime minister of Japan from July of 2010 until shortly after the 11th.
And then after he,
And then it was Yoshida
he
Noda.
resigned.
Yes.
And then
He resigned,
then-
and it was Yoshida Noda.
Yoshida
and then
Noda,
And then
okay.
it was Abe.
and Abe's been here ever since.
Yes.
So before that, Abe was before.
Abe was before Taro Aso.
Okay, Abe was before Aso.
So that would be
and
2000.
He got
Then
taken
after
over.
Aso was Fukuda.
No, Fukuda, yes. Aso no mae wa Fukuda desu ka?
福田、
Fukuda.
Yeah, it's
Fukuda
like-
no
it's
mae
like-
wa?
小泉、
小泉の前は安倍
違う、小泉は
野口。
Yeah.
野口。
Noguchi.
小
Koizumi が
泉は3年ぐらいね。
はい。小泉は全部やった。
え
小泉はどう？
小泉は考え方は好きじゃないけど、指導力があった。
So he didn't like the way he thinks, but what he did was okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, Koizumi seems like the best prime minister that Japan's had
The
in
last prime
in a
minister
while,
who was
yeah.
the
popular.
last
The most popular, yes.
Well, you know,
5 decades.
I remember when Hatoyama Yukio was prime minister, people were reasonably satisfied with him. No, Hatoyama
He was, it
Yukio
was a short time, it
どう
was
と思いましたか
only a year and a half.
鳩山さんは
1年もないでした. He wasn't even
Really?
prime minister for a year. He was like about 8 months, 9 months, and then he
months,
resigned. 短い時間でも好きでした、嫌いでした。
Did you like
嫌い
him?
じゃなかった。
嫌いじゃなかったでも好き
You
で
didn't
も。
hate him.
そんなにまあ今までの他の人よりは好きだった。
He says, until now, there were other people he prefers to Hatoyama Yukio, but compared to other people,
He wasn't that bad.
He wasn't very bad. But he was only in office 8 or 9 months.
And then he quit.
So what's his name? Kobe's no hito wa dare desu ka? We just said his
Koizumi?
name. Koizumi. Koizumi is like the Bill Clinton of the Japanese.
He'd be more like Reagan.
Koizumi to Clinton wa
No, he'd be more like Reagan because Koizumi is a Republican side. He'd be more like Reagan.
I just mean in the things that they did, you know, that were
Like Reagan. Like he was.
No.
He's a conservative.
He was
What?
what does he look like? Who does he look like? The actor?
I don't know. I don't.
No,
follow
everyone
Japanese
says
actors.
he looks like Mr. T, the Dr. T and the ladies. What's that guy's name?
What the heck is wrong with you, Eric?
He's had
Go
one
on.
of those whole.
Go
小泉って誰と似てる？
誰と似てる？
なんか俳優さんと似てるっていうね。Richard Gere.
Richard Gere.
Richard
Richard
Gere.
Gere.
Yeah, they say he's the. No,
I gotta put a picture of Richard Gere here
And
and
a
a
picture
picture
of
of
Koizumi
Koizumi here, right here.
Inside.
Richard
Put a picture
Gere.
of Eric.
Richard
next to
Gere.
it. And
Richard
put
Gere.
And then picture of Eric here.
Koizumi. Koizumi.
With the Lego.
Koizumi.
I'm legitimately contributing to this conversation.
Yeah, why don't you contribute somewhere else?
Go
I
on.
will later.
No, you're good. You're good. Just go on. Just go
I'm
on.
just saying that's what everyone says.
Yeah,
he
why don't
looks
you
like
go on
Richard
somewhere
Gere.
else?
I will go on everywhere
Outside.
else.
You can go on right there. That's good.
Well, another podcast.
You want to fight about it?
No, I don't want to fight. Why I don't believe in that whole changing
Must
the
be,
Constitution stuff.
Stuff going on right now, right?
Huh? What?
What time is it?
9:30.
What?
I don't know what. How
We have
long?
3 minutes left.
Oh, you're like out of here. Oh, if you want to leave, go ahead and leave.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
We
I'm
won't
good.
stop you.
I'm good. I'm
Do
good.
you want to talk about the Vagina Artist again?
I've loved
I
talking
think we've
about
beat the Vagina Artist with a hard penis.
No,
long
we gotta
enough.
keep beating that. Just keep beating it.
Because I love Vagina
Because,
Art.
well, vaginas love beating.
Of being beat by the big penis.
You like beating
Man,
vaginas?
well, I did not say that.
something.
That is what you said. I did not say that.
You said they love being beat.
I
No.
would have said it.
I-
But he beat me to it.
Nice one.
keep getting beat.
Keep getting beat to the punch.
These guys are beating me out. Beating me up, beating me on, beating me
beating
off.
you off.
Oh God.
I
The only thing they're not doing is beating you in.
Yeah, they're not beating me in or out.
in or out.
Wouldn't you beat a vagina in? You beat a vagina.
Technically, yes.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
technically you would not do any of those things because that's not, reality. But in your
Why is not reality?
because in
Why is
reality
not
you
reality?
don't beat up a vagina.
Why
a
is
vagina.
not reality?
I didn't say beat up, but beat in.
Hey, your idea of
Beat
this whole
in.
existence
You
of
beat
females
into,
is.
here. You beat into the bush, and that's the end of it.
Wait,
Okay,
wait, wait. I have a question.
I don't care. Shut up.
I have a question.
No, I don't care. Shut up. So
Why is not
what
reality?
what is the useless skin that surrounds the vagina?
Foreskin.
No,
Hymen.
no,
That's the penis.
No, the labia.
no, the woman.
The woman. The woman.
That is your idea.
That
I'm
was-
not saying I don't actually believe in that. That is a joke, and it's a horrible joke. But these guys are going with it because that's the way they're
What-
talking.
no, I
Vagina
never
this,
said that.
vagina that. Beat the vagina. Beat the vagina.
Wait a minute. That sounds like
That
something an
sounds like
asshole would
something-
say.
Asshole, yeah, it does sound
If
like
I,
something an asshole.
if I,
yeah,
where's
yeah.
it have to go?
What's
You
that?
can call me an asshole, but you can't say I'm stupid.
It goes if I wanted to hear an asshole talk, I would have farted. That's how it goes.
I think you
That's how
farted.
it goes.
I think you farted.
Many times.
Yes, over here, right here. Fart,
Fart わかる Fart.
Mr.
Fart.
Fart.
単語わかる Fart?
Fart.
Fart. F-A-R-T.
Hey,
わかる？
hey.
教えて。
おなら。
おなら。
おならです。
おなら。
おなら恥ずかしくないよ。
おならくん。Mr. Onara.
Mr. Onara.
This is when you say takes one to know one.
Takes one to know one.
Why?
Why not?
Why,
Because I'm not Pee Wee Herman.
you're Mr. Onara.
I'm Mr. Onara.
He's Mr.
I'm
Fart.
Mr. Fart. Hello.
I wish I was Mr.
My name
Fart
is
now.
Mr. Fart.
I wish I
And I'm
was Mr.
here to
Fart.
tell you something very serious. It's about vagina
Farting?
artists.
Vagina artists are
Because
popular.
vaginas do not fart.
Vagina
However,
They queef.
They
they do queef.
They queef.
They queef.
and they get arrested about once a year.
Yeah. when they queef.
No, when they get creative and do 3D representations.
Yeah.
Do we have any more news about Japan?
We only have like 2 minutes left. There's no time for
Do we have
news.
any more news?
I got
News
your-
about Japan. Not that I've seen recently.
Oh,
38
what about the
seconds
drugs?
God, where are you guys
38
counting from?
seconds?
All right. You know what? This is actually my part of the job. I'm supposed to make sure that you guys don't go on
Go on.
past the
Go on.
Go on.
Go on.
So
Go on.
this guy's like a shark, though. I don't even need to do my job. I can just leave. You guys can do whatever you want.
That's right.
And I will post it
I burped
on
once.
YouTube
Nice.
for you. This guy.
I think this is the most sloshed podcast we've ever had.
I don't know. This movie's second.
Now!
We're finished.
Yeah.
It's a podcast.
That's a podcast. Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
Why you guys gotta be such assholes about it? Come on.
We're not
I
assholes.
wasn't being an asshole. I was
I
actually
wasn't
trying
an
to
asshole.
If I
contribute
wanted
to
to
the
hear an
podcast.
asshole speak, I would fart.
That's my line.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
That's done.
All right, thank you very much.
Have a
Please
nice day.
watch our videos of us playing music, Tosk, this guy, and of course me, Grin, the coolest guy in the whole band.
And Brian's the model.
Bro, yeah, come watch me. Watch me on Traveling on a Dime and learn how to have fun in Japan.
And
not
he's also
blow
got
your
a
budget.
modeling gig, which we did not even go into because
Also,
these
he's
guys
gonna-
are being
he's
such
gonna
jerks
drink his
about
own
it.
pee.
Yeah, I was the one who got him it. I got them.
My
Yeah,
agent.
yeah.
He might be
He's-
drunk, but he's a
he's
good
an agent.
agent.
That's right.
So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time on the Gadgets Fest. Oh, by the way, hey, like the damn video. God, like the video, hit the share button because we
Hit
don't go
the
any.
share button. Don't
we
make
have-
me
we
reach
have-
through the screen.
We have
Push the share button.
Shut up, jeez. We have
Go
10
on.
people who watch this pod. Okay, 20 people maybe who watch
10?
the podcast.
My mom 10 times, I think.
Yeah, she watched it 10 times, right?
And I'm one of them.
And so we would really like to have
listen,
you
don't
one
watch,
more
jerk.
It's true. I don't.
one
listen.
more person who likes the show. Are you that person?
Are you that person?
Don't be afraid.
Why are
Hit
you
the
still
share.
here? If you're that person, why are you still here? What's wrong with you?
I hope you learned
You have,
about
you
Japan
have
and
serious
vaginas.
issues.
Please hit the like button and subscribe
Serious
and all
issues.
that kind of stuff because we deserve it.
No, you deserve it because
You deserve
You
to hear
deserve-
watching
You
this.
deserve,
deserve to
hear
hit the
more
like
of
button.
this. You
That's the
deserve
way
to
it
hear
is.
more podcasts.
That's right.
See you next time.
Yep. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.
こんばんは。